Hello, welcome to the Bassranger channel. My name's Alex. I have had a channel for quite a while, Alex Car 66. But in the early videos that I used to do, I was just playing bass, some ideas, headless, and no head in it, not literally no headless because it would be quite messy. But I thought I'd relaunch this channel, bringing it more up to date, 21st century and all that. And I would do a bit of talking, talk you through some stuff, give you a bit of background. I'm going to play some basses in these videos, techniques if you want to know how they're done, pedals, amplification, whatever. If you've got any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. But this week I am trying out and playing a fantastic Musicman Sabre Classic, designed by Leo Fender, originally bought out in about 1978. Obviously Leo Fender designed the precision bass and then thought to himself, hey, what do I need? That's Fender. Hey, what do I need? Two pickups. I'll invent the jazz. So we have the two pickup jazz. In 1976, after he'd sold Fender, he still wanted to make basses, so he came up with the Musicman Stingray, which was a two-band EQ, volume, treble and bass, one big humbucker, and in 1978 did the same thing again. Hey, what do we need? Oh. Anyway, did the same thing again. Two pickups, came up with the Sabre. So initially the Sabre had two humbuckers with exposed poles, had two humbuckers with exposed pole pieces and a lot of involved switching and chord taps. Again, two-band EQ. As time went on, the pole pieces disappeared and they went to the covered ones. They manufactured them till about 1991 and then they stopped making them till 2013 when they did the Sabre Classic reissue. Fantastic bass, ash body. This is finished in something called Sledge, which is like a silver metallic. It's got speckles in it. It's got again, two-band EQ, two humbuckers. This humbucker has 8 coils. This humbucker has 16 coils. Fantastic, beautiful figured bird's eye neck and fingerboard. Lacquered, very comfortable. As I say, this coil, this switch here taps the coil. So in the furthest position back, you've got just this humbucker here. Very Stingray. Next position, you've got this humbucker with this bank of coils in the front pickup. Bit thicker sounding. Next position, third position, is both humbuckers together. A lot thinner sounding, not thinner, but just scooped out mids and a lot better for slap. Next position, we have, what do we have? I know what we have. We have just this bank of coils, so more P-bassy kind of thing. And then the final fifth position, just this pickup. Oh, that was loud, wasn't it? Sorry about that. This particular bass has a WD blue mirrored scratch plate, came with a black one originally, and it's got a Hipshot double stop detuner, which is, if you don't know what that is, which not a lot of people do, standard tuning, E. First drop, we can go down to a D. But then if you're greedy and you do songs in C, you can drop it down. Not great if you're not playing in C, but there we go. Also, here we have the Musicman Stingray kind of bridge with the mutes. What the mutes do is that obviously the strings ring, and if you raise the mutes up, they touch the string and they give you like a palm muted kind of sound to it. So fantastic. The Musicman, the Sabre, it never really caught on for some reason. I think the Stingray captured something and people went with it. The Sabre was a bit smaller bodied, contoured. I've only seen a handful of people ever playing a Sabre. Martin Kemp from Spandau Ballet in the early days. Mikey Crave from Culture Club I've seen playing one. Lewis Johnson, I have seen playing them, and according to my good chum Nicky Twister, we think that perhaps the solo in Stomp was a Sabre, but there's been, you know, just a handful of people that it's caught on to, and I really don't know why, because it's a very versatile and fantastic instrument. So what I'm going to do is demonstrate this bass, the different sort of pickups. In what I've done is I've gone to Logic, I've just downloaded some loops, I found a drum pattern, came up with a bass line, and then just built stuff over the top of it. So in the first part of the song, we have the back pickup. In the fingerstyle, I've gone to both pickups. Then we go back to the back pickup for the bit, and then there's a super indulgent, for no apparent reason, over the top, ridiculous, I don't know why I did it, I'm ashamed, Mark King style slap thing. And then for the final slap part, I go to the fourth position, P bassy kind of tone. Have a listen, see what you think. I've done it this way just because you do get people reviewing them and just showing the tones, but I thought it'd be nice to incorporate it into like a track and just to see how it fits in a track and what it would sound like. But if you've liked this video, please, you know what everyone says, click, subscribe, like, all that malarkey, which would be good because, you know, this is what I'm going to try and do full time. But if you've enjoyed it, I'm glad. If you haven't, not so glad. But as I say, let me know if you've got any ideas that you want me to do. Leave them down below, and I'll see you next time. Don't be a stranger to the Bass Ranger. See what I did there? Terrible.